How are we doing? That's what I want to know. How are we doing? Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. I'm basically trying to see if I can offload any. I want to see if I can offload anything to GPU on OBS. Because that would be great. That would be great. Let's see what we can do. How about a real good GPU? Let's see. Settings, output, advanced, advanced. I mean, hardware encoder must be it. That must be it. Let's see. Let's see. I wonder what that means. It's hardware encoder. What does it mean? No one's telling me what it means, though. I'd love to know what it means. Does anyone know? I would love to know. Just personally. I would love to know what that is or what it means. Very helpful. Let's see. Yeah, I'd love to know what that actually means. And I'd love to know if Stream Deck does Stream Deck have a GPU monitor as well as CPU? That's what I want to know. Because that would be great. Let's see if Stream Deck. Stream Deck has one or no? We gotta figure that out. Let's see. Okay, so it's not in the marketplace at least. But maybe, just maybe. Activity monitor, window, GPU history, huh? So what's the one on my Stream Deck doing? That's what I want to know. That's my CPU. Okay. Cool. So my CPU is doing a thing. What about my GPU? Hmm. Yeah, okay, let me start with that. Does my replay buffer do? Yeah, I don't think I need this. Wow. Replay buffer is off, my dude. Boop. Boop. So I've turned off my replay buffer. What's that looking like? Let's see. Reduce OBS. To reduce CPU. what's my frame rate right now? What is my frame rate? Does anyone know? I'm really out here just trying to fix this computer. Let's see. Basically, trying to figure out this how to reduce the CPU usage on the UBS. You know what I'm saying? Okay, so it looks like it's just a plugin, which is great. That's always good to know. How about you guys? How do you reduce the usage on your UBS? Like it works fine, but I want more power. You know what I mean? Especially when I'm making music, there's a lot of stuff running, so I want to save that for the CPU. Mm, Bup, 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 bup. Let's see. Let's see. Should I do this here? So I'm adding a new Stream Deck plugin that will look at my. Oh great! It does not even care. Doesn't want to install it. It's like I don't know you, so I'm not installing it. Ugh. Rough. But I got something out, which helped. Let's see. Let's see. How do we lower the frame rate? Boop. 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 This game mode in OBS? I didn't know this. curious about something. I am curious. Let's see. Well, apparently this guy will tell me how to reduce. But I need to know something though first. Which is does each scene what it do, Mellow? How you doing, my bro? I'm currently like deleting some scenes and stuff from my OBS, just free up CPU because there's a bunch I never use, and I'm like, I feel like they're just frying my CPU usage, you know? Move. Remove. Yes. How's your setup? How have you done it, my guy? What have you done? What's it looking like? Yeah, I've deleted a couple, which I'm like, I don't think I need you. That. Okay, so I've relieved myself of a bunch. I've relieved myself of a bunch. Yeah, man, I can open my Discord, brother. I'll send it through. My Discord is opening. Let's see. Oh my god, my Discord's downloading an update. Typical behavior, bro. Typical behavior. Typical. I don't know why it always does this. Yeah, it's installing the update, brother. Just give me a moment. So silly. God. Downloading update 1 of 7. This thing never gives me a rest, bro. It never gives me a rest. You ain't gotta check now. Discord can be annoying at the best of times. Well, it's opening now anyway, brother. So I'll check it out and then you can tell me what's happening. Mine does that every time I open it up. There's always updates every day. Dude, sometimes I'm like, are you guys feds? Are you just installing nonsense? Because there's no good, it doesn't explain what it's installing or why. It just installs a bunch of stuff. Super annoying. All right, brother, mine is open. Let me know what you're saying. There's unload whenever visible. Where is that? Where is that? That'll help. Scene, right click, unload when not showing. Ah, okay. I'm gonna click on, it's gonna say stream end, but I'm not ending the stream. I'm just choosing this option. Okay, so it's not there. Where are you? Okay, so it's not there. Properties? Do I have scene properties? Is that a thing? Mellow, I sent it already. Oh, it's the dark V1. Okay. Okay. I got you, brother. I got you, brother. What is it? What you sent me? Just a little mess around I've been having. Okay. Is it something you want people to hear on stream, or should I just play it for myself? Let me know. Of course, we're gonna mute that desktop audio. Keep it secret. What? I'm listening to it now. Yeah, sounding cool so far, dude. I'm not yet done listening though. Just giving continuous feedback. Okay. Dude, I like that. I like that. I think that's really sick. Um yeah, so what you going for with that? Are you gonna add any vocals? Are you gonna add any lyrics, or you like, oh, that's the way it's gonna be? How you trying to run this? How you trying to make this work, you know? What you trying to do? What you trying to do? Thank you. For now, it's just a bit of music. Not thought that far ahead. Hey, bet. I have a very easy, and you might have thought of this already. You might have done it by now. Who knows? But on the vocal, add a nice little reverb with a long tail, and for the ding 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 ding, add a little reverb to that as well. And then listen to it. I find when I'm going through tracks, I always add, like with vocals, I add reverb because it keeps the melody going. Right now, it sounds good, but it also sounds dry. And dry is not necessarily a bad thing. It's just dry or wet. That's, it's just not a criticism. It just sounds real dry. Santu, hey, thank you for following. Uh-oh. I wish. I wish. Yeah, so Mello, try, if you're working on it now, add a bit of reverb on the vocal and that guitar part, and then listen back to it, because the melodic tails of the reverbs on vocals and stuff, it really kind of helps fill in the vibes. Right now, when the singing stops, it just disappears. So if you have the reverb, then it kind of, it lingers just for a little bit, and it makes the song sound bigger. Right now it sounds like studio, but you do that and you'll get this. Yeah, I find that reverb in those situations, it helps a lot. You just get this bigger feel, you know what I mean? It's something I'm playing around with, but still, but it was different than the other kind of stuff I normally do. Dude, I like it. I think it sounds sick. And I love the drums. Like, that's a great snare. That's my go-to, like, dubstep snare. It's a good snare. That was actually my voice, if you noticed, seeing if I could sing a little. Hey, dude, it sounds good, man. Your voice is working, brother. Now chuck some reverb on there. Is there a compressor on the vocals at all right now? Let me know. But chuck some reverb on it and then send it. I'm rating. I want to see what happens. I want to see what comes out of this. And guys, what other tips do you have for reducing CPU usage on OBS? I'm trying to I'm trying to streamline this thing, you know what I'm saying? Mellow, no compressor right now. I don't really know how to mix vocals, to be honest. I'm fired just now, just gonna chill in the chat. I'll definitely send you a version once I play with it a little. No worries, man. I know how to mix, so I can help you out with that very easily. Basically, when you just get whatever the hell compressor you feel like, set it on your vocals, and oh damn, dude, I wish I had realized this earlier. Universal Audio was doing a giveaway for free plugins. Um and it's a really good compressor, like it's perfect for vocals. Let me see. Until February 28th. Damn. Yeah, we missed that. Damn. They were doing one of their compressors for free, dude. So from now on, I'm gonna remember to be sending you these things. I sent it to my brother, my sister. It's a really good compressor. Um, yeah, damn, it's a really good compressor. I wish I had sent that to you. But anyway, add whatever compressor you like, and set it until it's like -3 dB of gain reduction. About. You can add a little makeup gain, just so that it's like the similar volume to before, but you should find it brings it out a bit. And then add some reverb on there. See what a ding do. Let's see. But yeah, should defo send me any ideas you come across. I need all them things. No, 100%, dude. I'm really big into plugins, so I'll be sending you those. Okay, this filter the melody you sent me. If you slow it down and then slow it down like 30% and then add a filter, like a strong filter on there. You high pass, no, low pass filter. You I think it'll sound pretty sick. That's just my opinion. Mm, how to reduce CPU usage. What the hell? Why is this video so crunched? There's something about it had me chair dancing. No, dude, it's a good sample. That's why you were dancing. It's a good sample. Come on, what else? Let's see. It had you chair dancing. That's funny. Yeah, I'll go through some samples in a minute. I just want to reduce. Let's see. Do I need browser source hardware acceleration? I don't think. Interesting. I'm gonna disable browser source acceleration. Damn, OBS was like, do you want to restart now? No, dude, I'm streaming. What is wrong with you? Appearance, stream. Let's see, encoder. I mean, I could reduce the encoder a bit. Global audio devices. Let's see. Disable that. I'm out here just putting my OBS on Ozempic. You know what I'm saying? I'm just reducing stuff, as much stuff as I can, to make it run as perfect as possible. You know? Now, let's see. The chat, this chat emotes thing has never worked. I'm removing you. I think we're doing better, man. Yeah. It's hanging around at like, oh, why did you go up to 90%? What the hell is going on? Weird. It jumps to 100%. I was back down. Okay. What was that about, man? Oh, no. Let's see. See, put some background vibes, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Where's Mighty Morfin? Put some music in the background. For the vibes, just for the vibes, you know what I'm saying? Just for the vibes. There he is. What did I call it? Damn. Okay, I'm just gonna have to open my music app. That's annoying. Okay, find in Finder. Show in Finder. There you go. Okay. There it is. Ooh, yeah, I think this one's already sending itself. I think Ina sends itself already to, let me see. That's crazy that this app has a preferred audio device. I like that. think that's really cool. QuickTime output, that's fine. Sweet. Dan, how do I repeat this? I'm late, I'm late. On fire, you're never late. You're always on time, brother. You're always on time. Don't stress. Oh, also on fire, I never got to reply to your message because I got on my computer and I just started trying to fix things. But yeah, brother, about what you said, I'm down to involve myself. I'm letting you know now, in case I forget to write on that message. I sat on my computer and I was like, okay, I'm putting my OBS on Ozempic, man. I'm just trying to reduce CPU usage to the max. Just to see, like, what do I need to reduce? Where can I reduce? You know what I mean? If you have tips, you let me know. I've been deleting stuff from my scenes, just getting that out the way. Just getting that out the way. Can't lie, my CPU usage is looking better, honestly. I cannot lie. Let's see. Yeah, my vertical sources too. I'm just dude, I'm deleting stuff. I don't have much resource issues with my OBS. I mean, okay, I'm running my OBS right now. There is never really that much of a problem. I just want it to use less resources, if that makes any sense. Because I'm running like 2 4K monitors, and then I'm running my music setup. So that's why I want to reduce as much as possible, just to give my computer like minimum work to do. You know what I mean? I don't want it to think too hard. That's where I'm at. So my OBS by itself, like, yeah, it doesn't. It's like right now I'm on like 30 something percent CPU and running two 4K screens, running my internal monitor for my Mac. I have a Safari window open too with a bunch of tabs, like everything's plugged in, you know what I mean? It's so my computer is a machine, it's a beast. But when I open my music software, that stuff is powerful, so I want to give it the best chance at behaving, you know what I mean? I want to give it a good little something to call this. I want to give it as many resources as I can, you know what I mean? As many extra resources as I can. That's where my head is at. So when I'm off stream, I'll delete a bunch of sources and things. There's a whole bunch of stuff I just don't use. Just gonna clear that up. But I want to know what else I can do. Put this thing on Ozemp, you know what I mean? Just cut the weight of OBS. You know, reduce as much CPU usage as I possibly can.
How to fix OBS high CPU usage?
Damn. You know when you just immediately know something is AI, where it's like, ugh, man, you sound like crap. Well, we should talk soon. I'm getting my gears going, lol. But on your own time, not stream time. No worries, bro. What time is it for you right now? What's your time zone situation now that I'm back here? I have no clue. I have no clue what the time situation is. So what's your time right now? And I work off that. Video output. Where do you reduce frame rate from, actually? OBS preferences video. Okay, so I'm running on 60 FPS, so maybe I'll lower that. I'll lower my FPS. Most people are not streaming at 60 FPS. Hopefully there's something between 60 and 30. I don't want to go from 60 to 30. I want to go a bit lower, but you know, we'll see what happens. But even then, yeah, I'll go to like 50 something FPS. I think that'll still work, or 40 something FPS. It'll still look like better. Okay, so how do you do that? Yeah, that doesn't matter. 4:13 p.m. Be right back. Damn, it's 11 p.m. for me. Woo! Frying, dude. We are actually frying. Okay, so there's two main things I can do, which is I'll lower the FPS and I'll lower the bitrate. Yeah, I'll lower the FPS and the bitrate. Let's see. Anyone else got ideas how to reduce your CPU usage on your OBUs? What is this? I'm also looking at audio, because my OBS audio is 48 kilohertz. I don't think that I need that, so I might reduce that. Low latency audio buffering, I'm gonna turn that off. I'm not like listening to stuff live, so I just don't need it like that. Trying to see what else could I do here. I'm happy so far. It's gotten better. So now I could open my software and just play some samples. That shouldn't be a crazy situation. Oh man, Astro. Good to see you, friend. How you doing? How you been? How's your Saturday? Tell me everything. I must have information. I must have information. I really think I have to sign in on this stupid thing. Signing into iMessage on my iPad. That's another way I've been doing. That's another thing I've been doing to reduce usage on my Mac is like to do some stuff on my iPad too, because it's just sitting here. I think that's working. Need to turn on notifications on the iPad. Cool. So my iMessage is now working. That's what we want. Make use of what you got. Make the tablet act as another stream deck or something. On fire. Oh god. On fire, look. That's exactly what it's doing. So my iPad right now is my stream deck, and then my messages, because I'm on iOS, my messages are coming through that as well. It's an older iPad, so once I upgrade my iPad, I would also use it to preview my stream and stuff like that, because the new iPads have much better split screen, so I can have like I can have like split screen on my iPad, and then also like I can view my chat, you know. Whoa, I'm getting random hiccups. What's going on? But yeah, On Fire, you got the idea right. You know exactly what we're talking about. You got the idea right. Let's see. Background applications. Yeah, there's really nothing there. Okay, so I think the bitrate I'm using is very high, so I need to reduce that. Okay, so I'm going to open Notes. So audio sample rate, lower that. Bit rate, lower to... yeah, so maybe 5,000 instead of 6,500. I'll do 5,500. Lower my FPS. What else? What else? Audio sample rate, bitrate, FPS. What else might I reduce? What else might I reduce? Yeah, FPS, I'm gonna drop it down. It just does not need to be that high. I'm on 60 FPS right now. There's just no need for that. That'll save a lot of CPU. That's what my brain's telling me, and that's what Google's telling me. Hey, Astral. Okay, you ended stream about an hour ago. I didn't realize you were up. Oh, I was having dinner at that time. I could have thrown up your stream if I knew. But I'll be on the ball. You know, normally when I open Kick, I'm just like, okay, time to stream. Then I hit stream and I start checking through my settings. But today I got obsessed with just like lowering the performance usage on my OBS. Just to make it like run really well. Because initially when I set up my OBS, I just had a bunch of stuff that I wanted. I was like, put this, put this, put this, put this, put this. And now I'm like, okay, we can delete a whole bunch of this stuff. I don't need all these sources. Like my webcam is a source in like a bunch of the seeds. I don't need it. And if I do, I can literally just add it in the moment, but I don't need it in general. And I've deleted a bunch of scenes that were for when I'm only using my laptop. It's like, I don't need those. I can add them or make them when I need to do that. Mighty going down the rabbit hole. Hey bro, the autism's kicking in, dude. Sample rate for audio. Yeah, I can't believe I had that higher. I think I wanted my stream to be like a high quality, but it's a stream. Like, how many people are watching streams in full 60 FPS HD, like on a big screen? Not many people. And that can get better later on. Right now, yeah, people are saying the optimal video bitrate for a stream is 4,000 kbps. I'm on 6,500, bro. So it's just higher than it needs to be. It really is just higher than it needs to be. Yeah, and my CPU is now sitting at around 30 something percent, which I'm happy with. And when I change these other settings, I'll lose a couple of percent for sure. But yeah, Mello, I'm definitely in the rabbit hole. Definitely in the rabbit hole, dude. Thing with my music software, right? Like some projects will use a bunch of CPU, some won't. You know what I mean? It's just the way it is. Things will never be the same. That's just the way it is. Oh yeah. I wonder if Tupac knew that in 2025 people are still gonna be singing that stuff, dude. He was in the 90s, bro. Mobile phones were like a big deal. Internet was like barely a thing. I mean, it was, but like you used it for email and chat rooms. You didn't watch whole HDR movies on it. Let's see. Yeah, FPS and audio settings are gonna smash it. They're gonna do really good for me. And then scenes. Delete webcam and emote sources. Yeah. And how do you offload? If you guys know, there's apparently a setting that it's like offload when not in use, or shut down source when not visible. I don't know where it is. Let's see. Let's see. On fire. I got the gang back together. I'm feeling this, dude. Let's see. There you go. Chat emotes. Remove. MacBook Pro microphone. Remove. Let's see. Yeah, close file when inactive. Okay. We're getting somewhere, dude. Have a chill Saturday night watching Mighty slowly losing his sanity. Dude, I am on a mad slippery slope right now. I'm starting to shake. Starting to go nuts. Be like, come on. How else? You know when you've like figured out how to, like, you could do ABCD, you just start being like, okay, but what else could I do? But what else? More. More. Yeah, dude, I'm frying out here, dude. Like right now, I'm looking at all these audio sources and I'm like, wait, how do I get rid of you? Like, when did I add you? What's going on? Let's see. Desktop audio. Blah 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 blah. Blah 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 blah. I know some are my decks. I know that. Actually, 2 of them probably are my decks. So I know that I'm able to, like, my DJ decks are all plugged in as well. So I can just, like, play music and listen to them from OBS and into my computer, which is awesome. So that I can just, like, play music through my DJ decks and OBS will just pick it up. Also, my decks are dusty, dude. What? Okay, they have a dust cover, but the dust cover is dusty. Is anyone catching? Is anyone picking up what I'm putting down? I can see the dust. Hello, I've gone full off the reservation at this point. I'm like dusting things now. Your boy has lost it. Also, guys, if you have gear and you don't have one of these, you're playing yourself super hard. You're playing yourself because this thing removes dust without scratching your gear, without pushing it out the way and like dropping stuff. And like, dude, a feather duster is actually one of the most important things in this room. Is my feather duster. Believe it or don't believe it, it's the truth, man. It's just the truth, man. That feather duster's just doing rounds for me, man. It's doing all the work. Is this going to help with the CPU usage? Oh no, Mighty, he got the duster out and everything. You good, my guy. Is this gonna help with the CPU usage? I bet. Actually, do you know what, Mello? It's just so funny. Actually, it would. In terms of, I don't know if you guys know this, but if you have a dusty CPU or computer, the fans work harder. It uses more CPU. It uses more energy. So if you keep your room dust free, it is actually better for your CPU. Lamau. That's actually a thing. I worked at Apple. Some people would come in with their computers and be like, yo, my computer is heating up too much. And I'd take it out back, open it up, and this thing is just got a mattress in there worth of dust particles. So we just vacuum it up. We had a little vacuum and give it back to them, and the computer runs like a poof. It's purring like a kitty, dude. Method to the madness. Brother, let me tell you, when you decide you want to do something, you can make things happen, dude. So I'm in the 30s%. I'm in the 30s% right now, which is okay with me. On fire. Oh man, I must sound like a crazy conspiracy theorist right now, just being like, this dude's in the sauce, man. But, dude, let's see, audio. Let's see, on-screen chat. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna go through my OBS and just delete a bunch of stuff that is not necessary. Really am. Wait, dust in a computer? Nonsense. Oh man, do you know who I feel bad for? I feel bad for you CPU, for you Windows CPU guys with your like beautiful huge boxes with the spinny shiny LED fans. Brother, if your room is dusty and you have one of those, it's just circulating particles all over the place, man. Like those types of rooms, you really want to have less dust. I have a oh, what is my octopus doing on top of it? I have an air purifier. Can we see that air purifier? Is that possible? Let's see. No. No, it's behind my chair. If I do this, you'll see it. Actually, can you still see it? Or is it in the perfect angle that, like, it's just hidden away? That's funny. Oh, there it is. Okay, we can see it. This guy. I should move it to a better spot. Mello, this is my life, dude. Just neuroticism. Just neurotic, bro. Just a neurotic guy. Just a neurotic guy. But that's good. I've moved it to a better spot. I don't think you guys can see it any better, but it's there. And I've turned it off for right now because, unfortunately, where I live, I got these damn guys called mosquitoes. And the mosquitoes, they're causing all sorts of trouble. Let's see. Let's see. Yeah, the mosquitoes are causing all sorts of trouble. So I have these mosquito repellent like things you plug into the power outlet. And they basically make sure that the mosquitoes don't bother you, you know what I mean? It kills mosquitoes. Any of you guys live somewhere there's mosquitoes? I feel you. I'm the kind of guy who leaves the house 5 minutes down the street, turns back because I can't remember if I locked the door or not. Mello, what I used to do when I was going to work constantly, when I needed to lock the door, no BS, I would do like a silly dance at the door. And then, or like spin on the spot. Then when I'm in the bus or driving back to work, I'll be like, did I lock the door? Then I'm like, yeah, I did. I did that silly dance. And that was a really helpful thing for me. Because there were times I'd be at work and I'd be like, dude, I don't think I locked that place. And the worst part is you get home and of course you did lock it. But like you've wasted the whole day. Not wasted the whole day, but you spent way too much effort the whole day thinking you didn't. That's annoying. Here we go. Somebody on Reddit just went crazy. Just so you have the memory of it. I totally get it. Yeah, man, it helps, dude. Let's see. So who's this on Reddit saying? Prefer to use your main GPU as encoder if you use game capture. Game capture increases usage. If your encoder is different from your main GPU. Yeah. Okay. Set up your canvas and output to the same res. I have done that. Disable browser source hardware acceleration. Interesting. Browser source hardware acceleration. That's a good idea. Because my browser sources are really basic, so I do not need to hardware accelerate those damn things. Let's see. I'm only doing stuff in the scene that I'm in right now because I don't want to keep switching scenes. Mellow, honestly, Reddit is such a good place to find information on so many different subjects. Kind of my go-to if I need an answer. It's mine too, dude. It's so much more, like, I'll type in Reddit into Google so that I can skip the nonsense. Because people on Reddit will actually just write it full on. This is what you need to do. And it makes things so much easier. Yeah, bro, I'm already making progress here. I'm finding things. Let's see, on-screen chat. Are you using browser? Alerts. Okay, so what counts as a browser source? Anyway, I'll just go through them all. Yeah, this is a browser source. So I guess it's not a thing. Okay, this one might have it. Ooh. Nope. Okay, so there's a mad party going on next door. Like I'm hearing shouting and screaming and like David Guetta music. You know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm talking about. Let's see what properties. Mello, take the camera with you. We're about to crash that beat. Dude, I wish. It's I gotta like walk outside of my compound and then walk like I want to say 50 meters. I actually don't know which direction it is because I live across the road from a country club. And then my neighbor is another place. It's like a beer garden type situation. Let me hear it. But like theoretically I could just get some data on my phone, go in there and start partying. I've actually thought about this, Mello, of going like when I have a gig, just plug up my phone and hit stream and just go for gold. I'm DJing, I'm doing a house party at my house next week. So I might just record. I might just record that stream. I might just record that set. Like I might just stream it. I know YouTube will poop on a bunch of the, like I won't be able to monetize it, whatever, but I'll either stream it or I will record it and then like next day I'll stream it. and then like react or just watch it with you guys. I think that'd be a pretty cool thing to do. So I'll probably just record it and then react with it on, then put it up on stream, react with you guys, and then maybe another day just stream it by itself. Like for example, when I'm finishing my stream, although no, I'd need to, if I'm finishing my stream late, I wouldn't want to leave it, my stream running like a Snoop Dogg did. That was so funny. Sounds like a plan. Watch along party kind of thing. Exactly. Because I want to record it first because I'll get really good quality. Then just playing it back on stream is really easy. You know, I wonder what filters my microphone's using. Heck yeah, it's not using much. Heck yeah. Not using much. Okay, so where is browser source hardware acceleration? Because I'm not seeing it on any of my stuff, which is curious to me. You know what I mean? Curious. Anyone got tips on OBS? Ozempic, losing some weight on OBS. Anyone got tips? Anyone got ideas? Anyone got questions? Anyone got comments? Anyone have any questions about stuff in my studio? What are you seeing behind me? Are you curious about anything? What is something? What isn't something? Dude, these are my favorite pens ever. And as you can see, I have a bunch of them. A bunch of these. These are like such nice pens. Such nice pens. I've decided to, like, I put them inside here upside down so then they're ready to write. Ooh, and then I have this pen. It's a Faber-Castell. This thing smells like it smells like rum. Yeah, I think it's rum. Marks on most surfaces, store horizontal, not suitable for children. Would you believe it? Okay, I think I turned off browser source acceleration just by default. Let's see. Settings, advanced. Yes, I disabled browser source hardware acceleration. I'm glad it's just a universal thing. Oh, that's helpful. What else is Reddit saying? Prefer to increase resolution but reduce the frame rate and the quality preset if you stream your static desktop. Wow, interesting. Increase resolution but reduce frame rate and quality if you stream your static desktop while programming or designing. Less movement equals lower quality needed, but prioritize resolution. Remember that even the lower encoder quality can deal with static images. It's the movement that make them more blurry or blocky. That's very good to know. That's very good to know. I don't connect my screen to a secondary GPU. Prefer to launch OBS in the main GPU. That's correct. I do that anyway. Prefer to set up the webcam at the resolution you use it on stream. That's fine. If you use dual PC, I don't do that. Dude! This dude on Reddit really came out with the goods. Like there's a lot of wonderful tips in here. I'm blown out. My mind is blown. This is wonderful stuff. Okay, so what did he say about quality? So on desktop, reduce frame rate and quality on the desktop screen. That's crazy, dude. This guy has mad tips. Like my brain is exploded. Yeah, I can lower the speed of my meters even more. I don't need them that fast. This is perfect. Now when I reduce that audio and FPS, ooh, it's gonna be nice. My computer's gonna be behaving way better. Let's say we look at some samples now. I've done what I can do. With my computer open. Now where's machine 3? It's kind of weird when you update your machine, it disappears from the dock, so you have to like add it again, which is kind of dumb, but whatever. All right, machine's open. I want to see what my CPU does when machine is open. Okay, we're in the 50s. Where's that Reddit screen gone? Probably shouldn't have. Yeah, I need to save this, you dummy. Oh boy. Actually, I'm just gonna print this page. That's what I'm gonna do. don't know if you guys knew this. If you have a Mac, if you want to save a page as a PDF, click on print, and then there's a PDF button, and then just save as PDF, and it just creates a PDF of that website. I know you guys have a Windows, so it's probably easier for you, but like Safari can just export the page as PDF, but it formats it real weird. So this is the way to do it. Okay, I'm like 60 something percent CPU. I'm happy with that. But I'm gonna lower it again. Audio on OBS is gonna go down. FPS is going down. I'm excited. Glasses have a little smudge. Damn. I was seeing something in the corner of my eye. I was seeing something in the corner of my eye and I was like, what is that? Turns out it is the smudge. That is annoying. I hate how hard it is to keep glasses clean. That is my biggest headache. Really, just a massive, massive headache keeping glasses clean. I guess I need to clean the glasses cloth too. It's all annoying. Let's see. Anyone else wear glasses? You have tips for me to... Or are you just gonna say clean them a lot? Which I do anyway. But God, sometimes it's so annoying because you'll get those streaks that you don't see initially. You only see when you put them back on. And then you're like, dude, wow, where did you come from? Why won't you go away? Why you do this to me? Why are you like this? I just want to see. You know, I just want to see. Ah, come on. Help me, Lord. My glasses are stressing me out. Okay, time to pull out the big guns. Cleaning cloths. Which I use anyway. It's not like I just don't, and then this is an issue for me. I have to use like 3 different cloths sometimes, and then I get the result I want. Which is just a headache, man. And then times where like I don't do anything to the glasses, and then a few hours later they were smudgy, and I'm like, why? Why are you smudgy? I need to sue somebody. I need to sue somebody. Somebody. Yeah, dude, that party is partying outside. My God. Ugh, that's better. Alright, so give me a second. I want to read the chat. I can't see right now. I can only see things extremely close to my face. Like the smudges on these glasses. Dang it. One time I wiped my glasses with like a towel, I think, and it wiped them so good. I was like, okay, so the problem here seems to be the cloth that I use. But, guys, I discovered something even more messed up is depending on the cleaning cloth you have, if you wash them, they get like weirdly dry and scratchy and then they're useless. They're completely useless for your glasses now. Because they just stain them constantly with these weird fabric smudges. Ew, it's the worst. So I need to clean the glasses cleaner. Can you imagine this? Can you imagine this, man? You see what I gotta deal with right here, man? Okay, I can read the chat. Barely wear them. Take mine off for computer work and reading. I can't see distance. Oh, I'm almost jealous. So I'm also short-sighted, so distance is the big problem, but like clarity on these screens, especially because they're 4K, I need my specs, bruv. Like like if I wake up and I don't wear my specs, like I don't have any issues. I mean, I could even drive or whatever without them, but like once I put my glasses on, I'm like, oh wow, I wasn't like the quality of vision was. It's like 240p versus 1080p. That's what my vision's like. Like 240p, you can see everything, but when you switch to 1080p, you're like, oh, I wasn't seeing anything. Let's look at samples. It's midnight, guys. For me. For some of you, it's friggin' 6 p.m., 5 p.m. On fire? What time is it now for you on fire? I can do nice counting from midnight. That sounded good. Mellow, 9 p.m. Damn. On fire, 5. Jesus. You guys, I'm in tomorrow. You guys are in yesterday. So far, so good. Sunday's looking all right so far. Oh, Mellow. My girl's moving to. She's currently. I think she's just arrived. She's moved to London from Cambridge. Cambridge. Listen, Cambridge is such a beautiful place. If you're really rich. If you're not really rich, Cambridge sucks to live in. But like nature-wise and everything, it's beautiful. But housing in Cambridge is awful. The pricing is awful. But it's such a beautiful place. Like I would go visit Cambridge and hang out there without, like, you wouldn't have to force me. I would go and do it myself. So she's just arrived. Well, she's not inside London, like London City. She's outside London, like Streatham sides. Yeah, Streatham, I think she's at, somewhere there. Where are you, Mello? Where are you again? Was it Liverpool or Manchester, or am I wrong about that? What are you doing in Liverpool? Ooh, these ambiances are nice. Manchester. Are you a Man U fella, Mello? I feel like if you're not out there, you're outcast, dude. Manchester United. Oh yeah. Yeah. Manchester United's the squad. Yeah. Nothing else to support out here. So I'm from Birmingham. What? Originally live in Manchester now. Birmingham. That Birmingham accent is glorious, dude. Have you? I know I've spoken to you already, but I forget. You don't have the Birmingham accent, do you? Brummie? Okay, Brummie accent might be something totally separate to Birmingham, but That's what my brain went to straight away. When did you leave Birmingham? Have you got that accent? I don't really have the accent though, no. When you're thinking of the Brummie accent, you're thinking like the Black Country Dudley side of it, I think. Okay. Do you know anyone with a Cockney accent? You alright, boy? You like eels, boy? The Cockney accent is so great. It's something that I've been really trying to learn how to do, but it's not easy. And the Scottish accent's also really tricky. Yeah, I work with someone from London. Proper Cockney? Yeah, from London. Oh, all right, mate. Had to take the bleeding train. I don't even know if I'm saying that right, but you know. I'm gonna add a visualizer here because it's just more fun to look at, you know? Which one am I gonna add? I'll add Hawkeye. So that you guys can like see the audio, if that makes any sense. Give you something to look at. Oh, I gotta play it for you to even hear the damn sample. Yo, you get the time to watch the movie I sent over? Hold on. Did you send me something on Discord right now? My Discord is closed, but let me know. I open it back up. After all, I'm putting my OBS on Ozamp, so it's a little easier to open, you know, to have multiple things open. That's the idea. Not right now, it was a while ago. What was the movie called? Remind me. I vaguely remember you telling me about a movie. And I was like, yeah, vibes. But I don't remember much else. So many things have happened. Mello, I didn't even tell you, like a few days ago, I actually went to hospital to like get tested and everything for like to get my heart checked out and my blood pressure and like my blood work done, because those meds that I had taken, I was like, buddy, I do not feel good, but I'm doing much better. It's low budget, but it left me thinking it was a good one. Harrison Bergeron. You did tell me you had a whole bunch of tests once, you said. Yeah. Harrison Bergeron. Let me write that down. Yeah. I've written that down. That's the name of the movie, right? I'm gonna check that out. Of course. I'm gonna check it out. It's from '95 or something, I think. Yeah, watch a trailer first in case it's not for you. LOL. What genre is it? Would you say like just basic? What time period is it set in? What is it about? Just in general. But I'm still gonna watch the trailer. Ooh, this is jazzy. Ooh, that's very like that's a very cool little hip hop loop. Dude, this is a nice sample. This is nice for like some old school hip hop, but I'd have to speed it up. Cause right now the beat is too slow. I'd have to go like right here. Yeah, that's nice, dude. That is a nice sample. Let's hear this. Oh, that's a cool sample too. Sci-fi, it's set in a dystopian future. Mellow, you already got me in, bruv. Sci-fi is my thing. My favorite thing to watch. Dude, there's so many good samples here. Yeah, after I watched it, I had to put you on. Seemed like your kind of subject matter. I'm pretty sure it will be. I'm pretty sure it will be. I wouldn't be surprised if it's in my like watch later or something list in terms of my YouTube. Like I might have seen the trailer when you told me. I just don't remember it too well. Whee! Oh yeah, crackety crack. Boys, I gotta call it here. It's midnight. It's what, 12:17. I gotta call it here and take it easy and start getting myself ready for bed. Otherwise, I will not sleep, and then tomorrow is just gonna be annoying because I'll want to do stuff in the day, but then I'll be tired. I hate that. That happened to me today, dude. At like 5, 6, I literally just fell asleep. Like, I literally just lay on my bed and I was like, whatever, dude. And I had a nap. And I'd like to actually sleep at night. You know what I'm saying? But I appreciate you guys very much. I'm going to Ozempic my OBS more later, but You know, it is what it is. So I appreciate my homies every day. Thank you so much for coming through. I'll be here tomorrow. You already know. So you'll be able to catch me. Thanks for being here, guys. Let's talk tomorrow. You guys have a good evening. Get your dinner in. All of that. Appreciate my homies. And I'll be seeing you tomorrow. Have a good night, you guys. I'm calling it right now. Peace, boys. Will that work? Actually, there's a lag, so I'm waiting to see if it responds. Wow, like with the yeah, it did work. I got the balloons. That's hilarious. But so basically I preview my stream just on the Kick website instead of in OBS because the preview there uses a lot of CPU. So I just preview my stream in like a 140p just to make sure that like it's functional. You know what I mean?